What is up, guys? It is, of course, Oprelia here at it again, and today we're going to be reviewing one of these all-in-one AI platforms. This one is called Zovoro AI. They have a multitude of different jet generation options. There's image generation, video generation, image to video, and also AI music generation. And we're going to be comparing how do they fare against the rest of the competition, and also what does their pricing models actually look like. And that's probably the most interesting point to start from, as they do have a bit of a unique model. So they have obviously a free model, so everybody can basically sign up from link down below and try out the models that they actually are offering on their platform. On the free version, they also have a light version, which is at $9 on the yearly format. It's $12 if you're going to be going for monthly. And then we have the pro model at $19 and $24, and the business at $39 and $52. Now, I would first of all argue that actually these are rather competitive prices, in my opinion. Obviously, you have to do your own calculation in terms of how many credits you're actually getting and how much you get to prompt with those credits. That's the important part, because everybody has their own credits models going on. But what makes them unique is that they have a separate credits for each of the models. So when you take the blind, let's say for light, you're going to be getting credits for the chat, for image generation, video generation, and music generation. So there's 4 different categories of credits that you are getting. So when you use it on video, you're not losing the points that you're going to be using in the images as well. And that's actually very, very convenient. And I do, in a way, prefer this model, as long as it's actually affordable, that is. And that allows you to do kind of multitude of different things. And that's kind of the idea of these all-in-one platforms like Higgsfield's and the others we have reviewed in the past, is that you don't need to subscribe to a million different sites. You just have one place where you can basically get them all. Now, that's basically enough about the plans. There's also obviously support for multitude of different payment options. I don't know. Seems to be most of the bank accounts and credit cards. Not sure about PayPal and crypto, but fundamentally, that's just the way it works. And if you're looking to do multitude of different things, video, images, chat, and music, well, this might be a good option for you. Now let's kind of look into what exactly they have. So let's start out with chat. So they have a multitude of models here, and actually some of them are totally free. And actually they have, so the free model, they have DeepSeek, GPT-4o, we have Geminis, we have Grok there, we have Kimi and Gemini and DeepSeek. On the pro model, there is a lot of Claude stuff. We have Gemini, Grok, and GPT 5.1, GPT 5.2. I don't really use personally a lot of these things. This is probably the most latest Claude model, or actually 4.6 is. So let's try that one, and let's try to generate something from that. So first and foremost, I do like the interface a lot. I've been playing around with some other platforms as of late, as I've been, dying to get access to Seedance, that is. And I noticed that some of the platform, formatting and everything like that is kind of important, where you're going to be able to find all the stuff that you have created, and how the, interface and everything, load times and everything like that are convenient. Like some of them are just like bamboozled with a lot of, just a lot of the Chinese sites, especially. Like it seems that there's so many different categories. They're not very streamlined in terms of things. So this is just a one example of different things that you can. Okay, the scrolling doesn't work in the way I actually want it to, but okay, that's a one point of criticism here. So as I just want to say that I did get free credits from Zovoro to basically review their platform, but I'm not like in an obligation to give like a super positive review or anything like that. That's not what this channel is about. I always keep it very, very real with you. So this is just like one example of the chat generation that is available here. Most people are not interested at that. So let's kind of look into the most other things that they have here. So there's also image generation and music generation. Those are the kind of more important things here, which interest me at least. Because well, we're not going to be talking about music yet. Let's focus on the image generation. So currently they have Seedream 4.0, GPT Image 1.5, Nano Banana Pro is their latest, Imagen 4.0. We have Grok Imagen and a couple of different Flux models. Now, first and foremost, I would say that there's a couple of ones that are missing. So obviously I would want to see Nano Banana 2 because that's kind of late. Dream 5.0. And don't get me wrong, this came out like a couple of days ago, so I don't expect every platform to have them as of right now. And I'm just here to put up random generation here. There's all types of different dimensions, 16.9, and you can generate image. Now, one of the things I'm going to be criticizing here from the get-go is that this interface does not support you attaching reference images where you can prompt from. Or actually, are they under advanced settings? No, no, there's nothing here. So that's a major minus for me because that's what I usually like to generate from. But then again, like this is pretty good. There is no inherent upscaling inbuilt into the system as well. So, and there's a lot of good tools about there which are free. I have reviewed most of them on the channel. So that's actually pretty good quality. And then you can change into Dream. Now you have to actually refresh the page. That's something that's kind of missing on that thing. And here's the same image done with Dream 4.0. If you want to find your previous images that you have prompted out, you can go to My Creation, and here are you able to basically view all types of stuff that you have created, and it will take you to that actual place, which is good. So I kind of like that it has indicated all the creations per category, so I don't need to like go through everything because some platforms are actually having the same feed for everything. So not too bad, not too bad. But yeah, maybe there could be some upscaling and other things here. This is a bit bare bones, and image references are really important. And yeah, it has 4 different categories of we have Dream, GPTs, Nano Bananas, and Groks and Flux. So that's a good collection of image generators. Pretty much all the good ones are out there, so a lot to choose from. And obviously all of them have different pricing. And as I said, the credits are obviously separate between image and video generation. So let's go to video. Then we have here, we have Seedance 1.5, Pixverse. I never used this one, so I actually want to try it out, what it will do. And this one also allows some duration changes. It allows us to do quality differences. These are, some of them are maybe, behind the Pro model. And usually most of the models are 720 and 1080. Maybe some are 4K. And now it's generating a video. Let me open up just another tab just in case I don't want to do that. So I can do another one. There's Google VO3, which is probably best. No, 3.1 is probably the best. So I kind of skipped out the whole VO thing. I was kind of able when that came out. So don't have like that much experience with these two models. And these are going to be taking a bit time to basically prompt. But yes, I think most people would argue that VO3 is 3.1 is probably second best after CDance 2.0 right now. This is one of the better models. Now it's kind of expensive in terms of the credits. There's also Sora 2 Pro. I haven't experimented with that too much. And Pixverse, I have no, experience with. Okay, here's our prompt. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, this is a prompt really for generating images. I just throw something in there, but I kind of like it. Now, there is no grok here, but that's like everybody can get grok for free, so it's kind of like pointless to get it anyway. So anybody who basically signs up to Grok Imagine can prompt limited amount of things for free. So that's something. And there is image to video, and well, this is good, but like we don't really have the option to choose exactly the image. Well, there you can choose the image. So let's say we'll put up that. And we see stormy weather, and everything sets to fire by lightning. And we can generate that. And let's leave that for a while. We can go back into looking at the last category here. So we have Luria by Google. This allows us to do music. And I have to say that I haven't seen this on almost any other platform because I don't know, like, Hicksfield, for example, doesn't have any music on it. And most of the time, the music generation is on completely different platforms. So most platforms are focused on images and video stuff. So it's actually nice and refreshing to see a platform that also has the music stuff. I have not much experience with Luria, almost nothing. Here's a example music. So that was kind of interesting. I don't know what is the max length that you can choose. I just wrote a random prompt here. There's not a lot of things you can, affect on. I obviously do believe that Suno is still the reigning king of like music generation. It's so much more far ahead than rest of the competition. I actually do have another music platform which I'm probably going to be previewing very soon on the channel. But all things considered, Luria seems to be decent. Although on the previous prompt that I gave it, I wanted it to do lyrics and it didn't do any of that. So everything seems to be 14 seconds. Okay, so not too bad. I actually kind of like that. But once again, I did ask it to do beatbox. Definitely didn't see any of that. So that basically is a bit of a rundown of everything that they have to offer. So there's a multitude of chat models, image models, video models, image to video, and AI music. Some control mechanisms are definitely missing from the video generations where I mean, here you can actually have the reference images, which is good, but in terms of like the image generation stuff, like we didn't see any of them like supporting image references here. So you can't upload an image, which I usually like to do, but it's it's anecdotal. It might not be relevant to you, but it's relevant to me. And also in the dashboard, you can see kind of all the things you have used, your actual usage of the credits as well. And you can obviously manage here and see like how much I have actually left, how many things I can do. And it also gives you pretty good estimates here. And this is something you can watch without subscribing first. You can start with a free model and think about, okay, this is working well for me, and you can see like, okay, this is the cost of this and this and this, and I can count like how many videos exactly I can do. So like for example, for video I can see like, okay, this is 30 base credits for max 2 Sora, and how many videos I can do basically with this and that. But that basically wraps up my reviews of the Zovoro AI. Obviously, if you're interested in, you can try it out for free at the descriptions link in the description. And of course, there's a chance that they are going to be updating their platform with new models. So in the future, they will have CDANS 2.0, they will have Nano Banana 2, and etc., which is going to be making a more attractable platform in the future. But thanks for watching, guys. I will be seeing you in the next review when that will be dropping out. Cheers.